Has anyone ever been bitten by a dog for no apparent reason? If so, you might chalk that up as the dog defending itself when in reality, the dog is just quickly and uncontrollably angry at you. I'm proposing that any dog that bites a human for an unnecessary reason should be put down. According to the CDC, 4.7 million people per year are bitten by dogs, and 800,000 of those people require medical care. That means 17% of people bitten by dogs require some sort of medical attention. Today I will be talking about the lives of dogs and how important they are. To assist my arguments, I will be talking about the dog's owners, the dog's rights, and the possibility of harm from a dog bite. Before I begin my argument, I would like to take this time to define what an owner is, what rights are, and what constitutes a bite. Firstly, the owner is the person who spends the most time with the dog. So the person that walks it, feeds it, does all this stuff with them. Second, the dog's rights are what the dog has control over. So what weight the dog's voice holds in the household. And lastly, a bite is any contact with dog's teeth that causes a break in the skin. So, firstly, dogs only act how their owners act. So for many years, people have suggested that animals share personality traits with their owners. So if your dog's lazy, you're lazy. If you're crazy, your dog's crazy. So according to Dr. Iris Schaubert of the University of Vienna, quote, dogs are sensitive to their owners' emotional states and may mirror their emotions, end quote. This means that dogs pick up on your subtle feelings and they also start to feel that same way. The biggest issue with this is that dogs don't understand why they feel this way. So if your dog bites someone, you are constantly going to be nervous that your dog's going to bite someone else. But the only thing the dog can pick up on is the fact that you're nervous. So if you feel nervous that the dog is going to bite your friend, the only thing the dog is going to know is to feel nervous. And he'll be nervous that this person is a danger to you and they attack that person just to keep you safe. So this creates a long circle of events that causes your dog to become an absolute menace. Second, dogs are not people and they do not have rights. People love to say that their dog is part of the family, and that is fine. But at the end of the day, a dog is still property. Ms. Laura Moss from BBC.com says, according to law, dogs are property, making them no legally different from furniture or other items you have. While most people would argue that dogs are able to make their own decisions, they quite clearly are not. Your dog relies on you for food, bathroom locations, water, toys, all this stuff. And in the eyes of the law, they have no rights whatsoever. Which means if they cause physical pain, emotional pain, or any form of infection, the dog should be treated as a faulty wiring or a candle next to a curtain. And in this case, that does mean the dog being put down. Lastly, dog bites can be very dangerous. According to an article by Dr. John Prezzetti, dog bites can be very harmful, leading to infections, the possibility of rabies, and in some cases, nerve damage. Now, not all dogs are vicious creatures, and some never bite anything other than their tail their entire lives. However, some dogs just don't have that ability to shut off its instinctive traits and to protect itself and or its owner. With that being said, it's apparent that for such dogs, punishment is not going to be a suitable option because everything you think they have learned flies right out the window when they think you're in danger. Therefore, to save the next victim of your dog's uncontrollable behavior, the only option is for that dog to be put down. To conclude, I have presented evidence that clearly shows the importance of having dogs put down. Examples: they only have the ability to mimic their owner's actions and their owner's feelings. They have no rights, and that their bites can lead to serious harm. So if a dog bites a human for any reason except for self-defense, I believe that dog should be put down. So if you should so happen to get bit by a dog in the near future, don't apologize to the dog and don't feel sympathetic for it. Simply call animal control and have them take care of it.